Yo, what's going on? It's Keith from Black Quarterback Series back with another video. I had a couple topics today. I ain't gonna be with you guys too long. Um, so we're gonna go over topic. We're gonna got three. Like I said, we got three topics. Um, the NFL Sunday Night Package deal, DeShawn and Baker Mayfield. So let's talk about it. So the NFL Sunday Package deal. NFL ticket. So I guess it's not really a rumor, but just looked at a video about it, and it said they're going to move to their own streaming service. Now that's fine. I have no problem with them moving to their own streaming service. I think that's probably best for them. But I want to know how does that impact what I normally watch, which I don't watch the Sunday Ticket. It's another thing where you can get all the games at one time. So hopefully they don't remove that. So because then I have to buy another streaming service, unfortunately. So I'll leave the link to the article. In the description. And if they do end up having their own streaming service, I think that will probably be best. It's a hub where you can get all the games, and it might be best I can watch any game I want to, in its entirety. So, I don't know. That might be good marketing for them. So, the NFL is all about keeping money in their pocket. So, that's a good sign for them. Number 2, DeShawn freaking Watson. So it's conflicting reports everywhere. So one report says that he might get 10 games. Next report says he might not even get suspended. Then next report says that he might not even get suspended. Then one report says that he might be only out 8 games. So it's all over the place. It is legit all over the place. We just don't know. We don't know what DeShawn's gonna do, and we were supposed to have an answer by the 4th. Didn't get an answer yet. It's been a week since then. We were supposed to have an answer before then, and they're just blah 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 blah. So I would hope to have an answer by at least some point in training camp. At some point in training camp, I would hope, but it remains to be seen what's going on with there. I think he's gone for the season. Which I have to change my pick. I don't think they win 5 games if he's gone for the season. That's a little strong because I do believe in Jacoby Brissett, but let's not say 5. Let's say 9. I give them 9 games because they do play in the NFC North, so they'll probably be pissed. They'll probably split with everybody except for Baltimore. I think Baltimore can get them twice, depending on how Lamar comes back. And speaking of Lamar, before I get to Baker, Lamar changed his header on Twitter. If you don't know what a header is, when you first open up the Twitter and you go to somebody's page, it's the first thing you see other than their name at the top. And so his header, I'm gonna show you guys in the video, says I need more. I think it says something like I need money or I need more money or something like that. And so it sounds like Lamar Jackson wants to bag. And I'm not mad at Lamar for wanting to bag, but I don't know. Because I hate to tell players to take a pay cut, but the way the Ravens set up, they might have to overpay for a receiver. And so I don't think Lamar should be like that gun ho on Baltimore for getting the money, because Baltimore has shown capabilities to build a roster, unlike Dallas, who can't build a roster. And even when they do build a roster, you can already tell it's trash. So, or not trash, it's just not going it's going to underachieve like Dallas does. So, and I believe in the Ravens. I don't necessarily believe in Dallas. So, I think Lamar shouldn't take no less than 40 million, but it should be like 39 point some with incentives and blah blah blah. So, or you can do the Patrick Mahomes deal where everything's offset every 2 years, which gives your team flexibility. So I think he should run like an something like that, so his team can have more flexibility. Because his team is going to need flexibility because they're going to have to overpay for a receiver to even get him because nobody wants to come to Baltimore because it's a run-first team. So that's something to think about going into the season is Lamar Jackson's contract. Now, he said he wants to have it done by training camp for what I just read leading up to this video. But I don't know. Him, Kyler Murray, I think Justin Herbert is coming up soon. A lot of these young guys are about to get their contract. And if Lamar doesn't get his pretty soon, could you imagine Lamar on the open market? I don't want to see it because I want to spend his career in Baltimore, but life happens. And so the biggest news that came out this week was Baker Mayfield to the Panthers. So I haven't watched First Take or anything as far as this topic, but I think that as regards to us, their topics is Cam Newton's career pretty much over. I think Cam's career is over. I love Cam Newton, but to sit here and say that his career is not over, it's disingenuous. And I think Cam is elevated past football at this point. Cam is a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Cam is not international because he played ball, but I think Cam's an American celebrity now. I don't think he really needs football. He got his money. He got his foundation. He got his 707. I think Cam is cool. Cam just keep going on these podcasts, keep doing production and all this other stuff. And I think Cam will be okay. I don't ever need to see Cam throw another football again for me to know that he's one of the greatest players I've ever seen play. So, he never developed the accuracy because he was so gifted. So, shout out to Cam. And shout out to Cam. Not saying that he had his career is over, but shout out to Cam and his great career. And to finish it, we're going to talk about Baker. Baker won't be very long. It doesn't move the needle for the Panthers. It doesn't move the needle at all. They're going to have a quarterback battle, and don't sleep on Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold might win the job. Who knows? Mr. Shake and Bake ain't all that much better than Sam Darnold. I remember at the time when Sam Darnold was drafted, I didn't understand it. He had 2 or 3 good games at USC, and everybody was just, oh my God, his talent. What talent? He was okay. He had 2 300-yard games not saying 300 yards is easy, but Sam Darnold was overrated to begin with. And I was a Sam Darnold guy at the beginning of last season. So don't count on Sam Darnold winning that job because Baker Mayfield ain't that much better. So it doesn't move the needle for them. They still have not Aaron Rodgers. They still have Tom Brady and Jameis in their division. So I don't expect anything to change in that division. I expect Tom to win 15 games and do what he do. So, but that's all I got for y'all. Kind of want to get out in front of y'all and talk about some stuff that I hadn't talked about this week. So yeah, that's it. Expect another one of these type of videos next week as we start ramping up, getting ready for the season and training camp. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace.